it has been an immense privilege and pleasure to get to know these wonderful students. And Danielle and I have had a lot of classes together. I had to write a letter of reference for Danielle. When I say had to, it took me a really long time. A letter of recommendation is supposed to be about a page, page and a half. And so at 5 pages, I had to start cutting things off because they wouldn't read it. And so I know she's got some amazing plans, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she does with all the talent and amazing skills and abilities that she has. Danielle is a natural leader, and if you spend any time around her, you know this. She started a leadership program at our school and has run it last year and helped with it this year. Those house events, you know, I was making light of them, but they are something that parents and students remember. And we do 4 of them every year, and they are a lot of work. And Danielle has taken a lead on each and every one of those house days, and not in the leading, I'm going to do everything and you guys just do what I say, but leading from behind, pushing the whole group forward. It's a lot of work, and she's done an amazing job. She's also an athletic leader. She has played volleyball and other ultimate and all sorts of other sports, and often been relied upon to be the captain of the team or to lead. She's helped organize the service adventureships we talked about. She has, you know, this year, if you get a chance, take a look at the yearbook. She's taken a huge lead on that, but never for glory or for accolades, but just to see excellence being done. And that is that the heart of a servant leader is something that Danielle exemplifies. She's just done so many wonderful things. See, this is the thing. This is why I had 5 pages of letter of recommendations. I'm giving you guys the 1.5. But Danielle, you have always led with a gentle heart, and I've always been very impressed by that. And so she's also, I don't know if you guys, she's pretty bright. I was looking at her transcript, so we have to do honor roll and look at what student, you know, all the different courses. You have taken a lot of courses. Oh my goodness, I had to look through her graduation transcript. She has taken like all of the top academic courses, and not only has she taken them, she's excelled in them, even though they're difficult. Evidently, English 11 was hard for you, or your teacher must have been tough.
Yeah.
In her yearbook quote, what was the most difficult thing about high school? Mr. Watson's English 11 class. Thanks for that, appreciate that. But she never shies away from trying new things or trying to learn new things. You know, this year, she didn't need it explicitly, Physics 11, but she's like, you know what, I want to do it, I'm going to try it, and on her own, through online, Physics 11. Pre-Calc 11, Pre-Calc 12, History 12, Law 12, you name it, she's done it and she's excelled at it. And your transcript reflects that. And I hope your next school knows just how fortunate they are to have you there. Now, a lot of times you get students that are leaders and students that are bright. Very rarely do you get them both, but then if you get a student that's very, very bright and very, very strong leader, what if they're not interesting? Danielle is very interesting. She is extremely interesting. She's well-rounded. There's no lopsided intake. She is extremely well-rounded. She's interesting. She's an amazing photographer. She teaches little kids how to swim. She's a lifeguard. She leads worship. Even when we went to online chapels, she still would record it and send it in or sing online. She teaches Sunday school. She is just, I have to flip the page over here and keep going. She's also an extremely she just has a good heart. She's always willing to help. And I sometimes I see that when she's not looking. So lunchtime, most students go and eat lunch. Not Danielle. She'll help someone with a math problem, or she'll edit someone's paper, or she'll cheer someone up, or she just exudes genuine friendship. And Danielle, I think there's a lot of accomplishments I've just covered, but that is that you are a genuine friend and serve others in a genuine way is one of your greatest gifts, and that one will serve you and will bless others. And yeah, it has been an absolute privilege teaching you these last 2 years, and I am very much going to miss you. I tried to fail you on the transcript that I was looking through. On all your courses, you have to come back, and the provincial government phoned me and said I couldn't do that, so I guess I have to let you graduate. But we're going to miss you, and I very much hope that I will get to see you, and you can come back and help coach volleyball with Josie, and it's going to be great. Now, one of the things we're going to do this year is we're going to have our high school awards and our graduation together, but we couldn't do that, and so we talked a little bit about, just wanted to talk about a couple of the awards that Danielle is the recipient of. We have 4 houses in our school, and each one is named after a hero of our faith. And Amy Carmichael was an amazing woman who went and rescued young children, and particularly young girls, from slavery in the temples in India, and set up schools and orphanages, and was just someone who served. And so Danielle has won the Amy Carmichael Award for Youth Mentorship and Service to the Elementary and Middle School. And so we have what are called literacy leadership service blocks, where, you know, when most students go get a recess, our high school kids go out with the elementary and middle school kids and help run games and referee soccer games, which are very intense, but and through the house days. So she's the proud recipient of the Amy Carmichael Award. She's also the recipient of the Female Athlete of the Year award for the 2020 school year. She won it last year, but she had to share it with others. This year, you don't have to share it. Danielle is also the recipient of the Helen Dixon Memorial Scholarship this year. So this is awarded to a grade 12 who's attending post-secondary in September, and who has strong academics and a Christian character. And so, congratulations. And I am now going to call up Mr. Ferguson to give his antique.